Give a big welcome to the Knoxville Bella Corda to the Blue Plate Special.
Thank you. That piece was by Dutch composer Pieter van der Stack, and this next piece, called A Mule in Peru, is also by that composer.
It's the Knoxville Bella Corda with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. Now, you all heard the mystery voice there a minute ago on the radio. That's Jeff Comas over there. And Jeff, can you tell us a little bit well, first of all, describe to the radio and the internet audience out there that can't see these lovely faces on the stage what they would see if they were here in the studio with us.
Well, the Knoxville Bailey Corda is a guitar group. We have 6 members. They are all students at the School Allied Music Instructors. They are directed in this group by Mr. Clay Blanchett. And they look nice and they sound great.
What are their ages here?
Well, they're all youths under 18 years of age.
Okay. And to be a part of the Bella Corda, is there a selection? I know you need to be a student, but do they audition for the
spots
right to
in
be?
the group are open by audition.
Okay.
And all the students currently are students at our school, but that's not an absolute requirement. If somebody is interested, they can get in touch with us at alliedmusicinstructors.com or through the Knoxville Bailey Corda Facebook page.
Okay. So, and yes, they do have the Facebook page there, Bella Corda, BELLACORDA. It's not very hard to find. Now, what I was a little curious. Well, I wanted to chat with some of the students real quick. I think I'm going to start with Philip, and I want to ask Philip, you're still, how old are you first?
I am 17 years old.
Okay, and you're the senior member of the group, I believe I heard them say.
Yes, ma'am.
So, how old were you when you started playing?
I was 5 years old when I started taking guitar lessons.
And it was guitar lessons. And why did you pick guitar as, say, piano or, violin?
Well, funny story, we were in Dollywood and we were watching a show and James Rogers was playing his show and it just stuck with me and I always wanted to play guitar. And I bugged my mom for months that I wanted a real guitar and that I wanted to take real guitar lessons. And she was like, all right. So one Christmas, there it was. And that's how it all started.
All right, good. Okay. So, Brianna, I'm going to chat with you next. And I'm wondering, where did your interest for music, where did you learn about music and get the music bug and decided you wanted to play music?
Well, music is a really big part of my family. My mom was a music major. My dad used to play acoustic guitar when he was a kid. And when I was going into middle school, my mom told me either I had to be in band or I had to learn how to play an instrument. And since my dad played guitar, I was like, okay, I'll play guitar now. So I started classical, and that's pretty much.
And that's she's actually the one with the newest playing music, about 4 years, did you say?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, there. So it's a wonderful experience. These days, I talk about it all the time to our audiences because we do the kids stuff shows here at WDVX. And it's more and more being taken out of the schools, and it's left up to us, as grown-ups to expose kids to music, whether they get it in church, whether they're listening on the radio, they get it out of schools, listening to records, whatever. But it's wonderful when you see young people have an enthusiasm for playing music. So it's fun to have these kids here with us today. It is the Knoxville Bella Corda, and I'm going to back out of the way, and we're going to get more music right here.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That piece was entitled The Foothills of East Tennessee, and it's by Tennessee composer Jeffrey Comas. Oh, that name sounds familiar. This next piece is a well-known American folk song dating from the early 19th century. Several performers from that era have claimed to write the song, although it's disputed, and the dispute has never been resolved. Turkey in the Straw. Wow, thank you so much. It's very kind. The next piece, we got to give the guitarist just a second to prepare their guitar. This piece is called the Afro-Pop Prelude. Prepared guitar has red twist ties on it, by the way. Really. This piece is by Texas composer Austin Taylor, who is the founder of the nationally renowned Child Bloom Guitar Program, and also the director of the world-traveling Austin, Texas Bela Corda, another Bela Corda group. And this piece is a really, it's a really fun piece, I think. Thank you so much. This next piece is called Prelude for Leslie and is by English composer Andrew Forrest. And I have to stall for a second while we take the twist ties off. Apparently that was long enough. Thank you again so much. I want to take a second here. Is that okay, Red?
It would be awesome if you're
All right.
fixing to do what I think you're fixing to do.
Yeah, well, I wanted to take a second to introduce the band.
Sure.
From left to right on your radio dial, we have Christian Isaacs. On guitar. On guitar, we have Morgan Isaacs. On guitar, we have Philip Kiefer. On guitar, we have Ragul Sinthal Kumar. And last but not least, oh, no, not last, two more. Second to last, and not second to least, it's Brianna Piercy and Jordan Pierce. And yeah, thank you so much. And I wanted to say also a big thanks to Brad and the whole WDVX staff for having us on. And I'm super proud of these guys right now. They are just doing an awesome job, and it's a wonderful thing. And I want to thank them and all their parents for all the support, and all of you for being here, and Mr. Blanchett.
Yes. So real quickly, we want to invite everybody back again Monday for another Blue Plate special. Any folks, any you Chris Knight fans out there in Radio Land, there's a new Knight in town. Ben Knight in the Well Diggers will be with us. Ben's Chris's nephew, and it'll be a good show. Annabelle's Curse is going to be here with us as well on Monday. So make some plans and join us for another Blue Plate special. And of course, we are a listener-supported radio station. There's always a donation box back there in the back of the room. A few bucks in the box helps keep the good music going here on the Blue Plate special. And it's been great having y'all here with us today. And they're going to close us out with one last tune. It's the Knoxville Bella Corda on the Blue Plate special.
This piece is called Gypsy Teens.
Knoxville Bella Corda on the Blue Plate special. Thank you all for being here, and join us again next time for more real live music on the Blue Plate special.